something to offer. Is that true? Yes, sir. He has an idea, but he doesn't know how to communicate it. Is that the picture of a lot of entrepreneurs? The gentleman said, I think the CBN rep said that there are many more dead people in the graves with ideas than people who walk in the streets. Your ideas will not get you anywhere. You need to package it. If you don't know how to package it, we'll also assist you in packaging it. The first thing you should learn for whatever business you want to do is this: understand that business. Is that okay? Now there are two people that have been raising their hands. I'm giving you 10 seconds. I start counting. Yes, what is it?
Presently, I'm into transportation. I move around so much. I found out that even in our Nigerian day-to-day activity, even when there's no money, transportation is very vital. Food is vital. It's an everyday thing.
Three things: your clothes, your wearables, you must eat,
and I am running a transportation business right now. I have 2 vehicles, but my demand is exceeding the supply. Right now, I need more vehicles because I do school runs.
The average Nigerian wants to eat alone. Why not go to another transport company to retain your customers and tell them we will do what we call, banks call it syndication, so that we would use my own availability to enter this market while you are also using your funds to get more business. But because you have a lot of demands, you can't meet up, you are losing business. Go to another transport company, sign an agreement with a lawyer that they cannot talk to that company for the next 4 years until you are out of it. So what do? You're using their business or their bosses. If you're supposed to make 20,000, agree to make 7,000 because you are working on getting more buses. That's a simple thing, and I didn't collect money from you because you already have 2 buses. It shows that you are on that business line. After a while, if those 2 buses are not serviced on time, or you want to stretch yourself to back up, you will end up having no business. That's why we get a lot of entrepreneurs. They carry bags and say, I run a business, no shop, nothing. Give them 2 years, the business goes up. I'm giving you on, that's why we get a lot of syndication events. I don't have enough money, this bank has some money, let's come together and do business. We make some cuts on both sides, everybody's happy until that bank is big enough to do its own business. Would you do that? Come to the office. Parallex is on Okudano and here at Orego. We'll talk more. Ask to see me. I will do business.
Thank you.
Alright? Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I do virtually the same thing she does, transport. In Akwa State, they have the best roads right now. I started with drivers training. I started training my drivers even before I got money to buy my first tricycles. So immediately I got my tricycles. I had about 20 drivers, but I was able to buy 3. I gave them the tricycles. My dad sells cars. I collected some of his old cars. I gave to them. Now the government wants to wipe away the tricycles in no time. And the demand for new cars or more of those Belgian cars are needed, and the cash is not yet up to what
you don't need cash. You have a track record of running business with tricycles. You have a track record of running business with 1 or 2 buses. Listen, we need a bank. We want to prove that if you have 100,000, if I give you 300,000, can you manage it? What most people say is, I am doing 100,000, give me 5 million. No bank will do that. No bank. Not because 5 million is not good business and the return, I thank God the CBN gentleman is here. I will make, in quotes, the fees from you initially. I've made money at the instant. But that loan has this likelihood of running bad because you are not yet the volume of business. You don't have the capacity to handle it yet. So what do? Start from a level. From 100,000, I'm just giving an example. A bank might be comfortable, even when you know you're able, they might be comfortable to give you 500 first. to prove. Now, in microfinance bank, we do 500 for microfinance businesses. Do you understand? But the bank might be comfortable to do 500,000 first. Prove yourself. I say, okay, I'll prove myself. Give me 1 million. Prove this 500 about 2-3 times, and we're comfortable. After which they will increase it. But when you have not been able to do 500, giving 5 million is like throwing money down the drain, and then CBN will come and say that loan has gone bad. And the moment a loan goes bad, it's affecting the profitability, the sustainability, and the future of the bank. Is that okay? What I'm telling you now, before the second speaker is invited, is this: in Parallex Bank, we work at all. We are ready to build a lot of entrepreneurs, but you should also be bold to package yourself. Is that okay? Thank you so very much.
All right, our distinguished viewers, it's a beautiful day here in Lagos, Nigeria, and we have some people that are championing the cause for business leaders in Nigeria. For every vision, there is a visionaire, and that is why we would like to engage the convener of this unique event going down here, K&G Center, Oregon, Lagos, Nigeria. Sir, please, can you join us? Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you.
Sir, we would like you to introduce yourself.
My name is Pastor Femi Otenibagbe. I'm the Managing Director of Parallex Microfinance Bank.
Sir, we understand that for every vision, there is a visionary. You run a financial house, but you felt young and aspiring entrepreneurs in Nigeria needs the tools to drive their business.
That's right.
Why this initiative?
No great country or no country becomes great without entrepreneurship. It's not about the 8-to-5 work. It's about men and women that would identify needs. It's not about creating something new, but about men and women that identify needs and meet those needs. And when you are able to drive that right from the youth, from young folks, and even people that are young at heart, of course, you would be sure of the future of the country. And because we are a microfinance bank, that from the coinage of our regulatory authorities, which is the central bank, you are supposed to empower the unbanked, empower the poor. So we organize this seminar in the background for people to understand the basic requirements of how you can build on your idea, and how with your idea you can package yourself, and from packaging yourself you can talk to a financial institution like ours and you will be listened to. A lot of times entrepreneurs are not listened to because most times they think it's a matter of money. You don't need to use your money. But once you have a viable idea, people will buy into it.
So I want to thank you for that. So how would you define the Nigerian young entrepreneur?
The Nigerian young entrepreneur is very dynamic. Very dynamic. The young entrepreneur in Nigeria believes that nothing is impossible. But you need to create the fertile ground. You need to create an enabling environment, which is this, not what a lot of politicians talk about, because no government will actually create jobs. The government will never create jobs. They can try, but they will never be able to. So we're driving the same entrepreneurship skill because the young entrepreneur in Nigeria can do almost anything.
So that's quite sensitive. Now, so we know that there are huge numbers of microfinance banks in Nigeria.
That's right.
We would like you to tell us some of your USPs.
Now, in Parallex, we will tell you that we are upgrading people, upgrading lives. We actually work with a lot of startups. That's our unique selling point. Wow. We're not looking at the man that is already made. Otherwise, microfinance business will not work. Microfinance bank, according to central bank, or microfinance business is for the man that has about 500,000 naira maximum. Now, if you look at that in dollars, that comes to less than $3,000. So we're not looking at the man that is already made, because if he's made, he might not need us. We're looking at the man that has an idea that we can partner together with him and build his business. We've been doing that. Now, when I say a man, I'm not talking of just man as in gender now, because we are agenda. We're looking at both male and female. So once a man has a person, a unique individual has an idea, we are ready to partner. That's our unique selling point. We don't turn our back on any entrepreneur. Even where your business, and that's what I'm talking about this seminar, even where your idea is not not well packaged and you've been turned away from others, we'll sit down at no cost and offer advisory services to build your business.
So let's do this now. Okay, our distinguished viewers, wherever you're watching this from around the world, it is actually a unique spot that we're here in Lagos, Nigeria. We'll have someone championing the cause for what financial leaders should be like in Nigeria via Parallex Microfinance Bank. We'll go for this break. When we come back, let him tell us, if I want to access a loan from this unique organization, how do I do that? We'll be right back after this break. Okay, come back now. Okay, you're welcome back. We want to believe you're taking time out to follow what we're doing today on What is New TV 247 on YouTube. Please take time out to post your comment about this unique organization championing the cause for financial leaders in Nigeria. So, moving forward, I'm an aspiring entrepreneur. How do I access loan from Parallex?
Like I said before the break, if you have an idea, no bank runs without what you call in banking and financial parlance a business plan. Come with your idea. We have officers that will sit down with you and help turn that idea into a business plan.
Wow.
In credit, there's also something known as an appraisal. So from the business plan, your business will be appraised. Okay. So the first thing you must do is to get to the bank. We have our website, www.parallexbank.com, and the address we have right now with State Microfinance Bank. We have branches in Lagos, Ikeja.
Okay.
So you will come into our offices and we'll help package your idea if it's not packaged.
Wow.
Now, if it's already packaged, we'll find out how far have you gone. One point of note is this: it's not compulsory that you have a bank account.
All right.
But when you now come to Parallex, obviously you open a bank account, because if it's about opening a bank account to show your bank statement, it's only for a company that has extra that you say will have the bank account. We don't necessarily demand that. We want to see your record. I bought this at so naira, I sold at this, I spent money on transportation. We look at that with our background. You can package this into financial data, and it gives us an idea, and we run with that.
So this is quite interesting. On the last note, you're going to tell us your success story so far.
Yeah.
You know that for every vision like this, some people have to tell the story. How would you measure the success so far?
Parallex Micro, we're not amongst them that we don't make noise through so much publicity.
Okay.
Our noise is made through our success story.
Okay.
We've partnered with a lot of people, market women. We've partnered with artisans. There's a body known as the Keke Riders Association of Nigeria. That's the tricycle.
Yes,
we have sponsored many of them all around Lagos, Onigbongo, Maryland, Abule Oja, and they are there on the streets. You see them on that. We have many things. We have done microcredits for people. As I say, it has nothing to do with your statement. People that make beads, jewelry, shoes, we're partnering with them. We're sponsoring them through our microcredits.
Wow, so please tell our distinguished viewers, aspiring entrepreneurs watching us right now, few things that will really drive their business forward.
Number one, you must have an idea. Number two, package your idea. If you don't know how to package your idea, come to Parallex, we'll package your idea for you. Number three, do not think all about money. Money will come to the man that meets a need. So an entrepreneur is not really interested in money.
Right.
Money comes to him as a result of what he's doing.
Right.
So look for that need, meet that need, and it will come to you in terms of money. So come to Parallex, your idea, package your idea, and be very passionate about your idea. If you are not passionate, it won't sell.
So I want to thank you very much for your time. All right, sir.
Okay. Open your mind to bring out new things. That is, you are ready for business. There's something you're bringing in. There's something you're bringing in. If you set up a business with those paradigms very strong in your mind, there's something to give to the market. You already have something to give. You want to make it different. You want to give difference. You want to bring opportunities, right? And you want to bring creativity. You are ready for business. Who else? 3 words that best describe you. Yes. I want those 3 words. Needs, okay? Opportunity,